Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Yugioh Zexal, episode, episode 5. Episode 5, everyone, is the best episode of Zexal, and probably one of the most interesting ones of the whole series. I'm not lying, but episode 5, and then episode 6 is probably going to be the better one, because this episode itself, the fight was like, oh, okay, but it's just the new characters, and then and the shark background. It's good. It's good. Like so what happens is like this guy starts off like this manga researcher. I think he's like saying he wants him and Shark to be in his like manga, and he's like modeling them off them, and he said Shark, and Shark like was like, get off me, like, you just get off me, you. And we find this ring, and what the ring is that he has is actually his sister's ring, and he gives it to her, and apparently this is like a little thing they had in their childhood before she got ill. I don't know what happened to her, but she got like unconscious. And what happens is since the guy was like angry at like Yugioh, he decided to help the Barians, and he took it away from him, and he's like saying, "All right, I'm gonna duel you, Shark." And I like Shark's when he was dueling this guy, because I said it was a Shark episode, so it was gonna be a pretty good one. He started off with something Shark Kraken, and then I think it was Sharktopus, and then he summoned a monster which, like, if you have that water monster, you release it, and it's Shark Kraken. I'm like, that's it's like a 2400 attack point monster. And, like, the start of this fight was bullshit. Like, the guy summons, like, this comic world. I literally, the comic world is ridiculous. If you have a comic monster on the field, which actually the guy only had 2 in the whole game. Like, they are not destroyed by battle, and every time they are it negates the destruction, and every time they're like so-called destroyed, then they come back with 500 attack points. And he only did this once, like, since like the guy was like begging the Shark to attack him. He even forced Shark to overlay, because at first he just didn't want to. Like, his Arthur one was alright. It's like the other one, like the Barian one is a lot better, but the original was like, it reminds me of that numbers monster. Like, if it gains attack points, then this card, or it's like if there's a difference in its attack points, then this card can deal damage equal to the amount it's gained. So this guy was only like doing 500, and luckily Yuma wasn't hardly in this episode, because he's like, oh, we're gonna go to the manga, see if we can solve anything. Since like the guy took his Shark sister, and it's like in the manga, it's like, can we not change anything about the manga? And it's so surprisingly they didn't interrupt the duel in any way. But this is the real good bit. It's like once like Shark managed to like beat up this guy like with the Barian's card, because he brings out like the other one, and he managed to like shout out to like his sister, and she woke up, and I was like, freaking hell, like, she woke up, eyes moved, and I was like, pretty good character design. But here's the best bit, here's the freaking best bit, she's a bitch. That's literally a compliment. She is like acting like a complete bitch. She is freaking hot-headed. She thinks she's a smart ass, and it's like, we haven't got anyone in Zexal that can do that. We had Shark, but then Yuma got involved. This guy's like, she wakes up and says, you're gonna let someone be beaten by this guy, Shark? He's like, shut up, sis, I'm gonna beat her up. Like, I'm gonna beat this guy up. I'm like, this Rio could possibly be one of the best characters now. Like, she had a great impression. And as well, like, obviously Shark wins, she's in the Shark Drake twice. And there's another card he had, which is like a Torrential Reborn after getting attacked by the Arthur. Because like the XYZ version of it is like, it banishes one monster from the graveyard that was destroyed by battle, and it inflicts damage equal to that monster's attack point. And I'm like, King Arthur's ridiculous. It's like I think it's like King Arthur Legend. And the Shark won with like Shark Drake Weiss using the effect and like destroying the field spell and it let them gain 500. I really did enjoy that, like, freaking shark like, it was really adorable with the whole them reuniting with each other as they're waking up. And oh, next episode looks awesome because actually it is Shark's sister, Julie, next episode. So and they call her the Ice Queen. And the last person we got called Ice Queen was freaking that girl from GX. I was gonna say Akiza, but that's freaking Sly D's. I don't care, it don't matter. Like, but yeah, this is our new Akiza. This is our new Akiza. I'm looking forward to it. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this episode. Are you excited for the new Akiza? I know there's like one guy he was talking saying like he's been seeing the Raws and he's like really into like Shin Getsu Ray as well, and like this as well. He said I should look forward to this. You were alright, man. I really do enjoy this. Like I really did look forward to it. But that's all from me, people. Thank you very much for watching. Struggle Roundup. Sign out and I'll see you next time.